ball for Hoggish. And then a mid ball for Stokeworth. The ever generous Stokeworth. Too generous. I'm in the combos beta. I don't know what that means, but I'm in the combos beta. Who watched LB Dubs win? Yo, Luffy, welcome in. Who watched LB Dubs win Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Super Kaizo yesterday? I did. I did. I was up until 5 a.m. watching that, and somehow we are still live, so congratulations to us. Left ball for Hoggish, mid ball for Stokeworth. Let's see what happens. Win Heart Gold, never. Yo, Jay Freeze, welcome in on the YouTube. Welcome in on the YouTube. It inspired me, it did. It inspired me to get that dub like LB Dubs. Do. Inspired me to get the dub like LB Dubs. We hit tackle. Okay, I think we lose on the first one. Today we win, it's in the notes. Nice. Thank you for reviewing the notes. I appreciate it. Am I live on TikTok later? Yes. Check my story and my video post. We have the E4 at noon Eastern time. Is the video posted? I think it is. No. We got an E4 at noon Eastern time. An Electivire. Electivire. I have no idea what that is. We go mid for Stokeworth. Kangaskhan. Mr. Mime. Umbreon. Okay. Good table. Good table. Good mid ball from Stokeworth. Let's see. Ooh, 4 stars. That's a lot of attack. I am so locked in. This is kind of insane. How does it have that much attack, but also other stats? Please. Dermumful, welcome in. I see I come at the right time. Evolution run, let's go. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. We go for the boost. Low HP, a little bit low. We need the boost. Sand attack is fine. We can't get, we can't miss in the lab. Give me that boost. Yo, Red Dot, what is the TikTok shop? That's exactly what it is. Please throw. That's tough. That's tough. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. Good choice by Stokeworth. Oh no. I mean, that Mr. Mime was probably pretty good as well. That Mr. Mime also looked half decent. That's for saying it was Monday. Happy Monday. Can I have your Santa hat? No. No, you may not. Elekid, Aegron, Furret. Scaring me. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you and yours. To everyone involved. All the haters, all the lovers. Be normal, please. I am. You be normal. Aegron? Aegron. Like Aaron, but Aegron. Well, it was a good stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow. That was a good stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. We did 3 seeds. That's all we need. Heck, the streak watchers. Gulpin. Heart Gold time? Nah. Nah. LB Dubs plays Heart Gold. There's a guy called Shorts. He's playing Heart Gold right now. If you look up the Heart Gold category, you will see people playing Heart Gold. Those people are not me. Those people, not me. Watch this. What about Pusha? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I'm sure they're a wonderful person. But I have no idea who they are. Forever and ever and ever. I need to fix my chair. I need a new chair. This chair I bought fell apart pretty quickly, unfortunately. Execute. Dermonful wants a right ball. Okay. I'll tell you what. After this loses, we go right for you. I got the next right for you. Welcome back to the Luffy squad. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. We go for the flinch. We're slower. But we still hit Hyper Fang. Why couldn't the other Mr. Mime do this? We get out. We got a right ball if we ever go back to the lab. I don't think we will, though. I'm fairly certain we will never go back to the lab. Being followed by Luffy now, I know. I know, Luffy's everywhere. How was my date yesterday? That's a normal question. It was good. It was good. We went for drinks. And then we watched part of a movie that we did not finish the other day. Ba 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 ba. And she is at her house now. Do 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 do. If this wins, I've been scammed. I hope so. I see you, a red dot. Yes, I'm live on Twitch. You can see me live on Twitch right now. Yo, Heart of the Cards 78, welcome in. Nice arrive emotes and button mash. Congrats on first. Congrats on first. A big accomplishment. Not many people have ever done that. Very few people have ever gotten first in this channel. Heart of the Cards 78, one of those people right now. Congratulations to Heart of the Cards. Mods? No. Congrats on first, yeah. It's a big accomplishment. It's actually harder. Less people have gotten first than have graduated from Harvard at the top of their class. Yo, Kuiper Wave, welcome. What game is this? This is SSX Tricky. Where's TTS? We don't have TTS. We don't have TTS over in these parts. That is for your TikTok people. I thought who was on first? Who's on first? Who is on first? My eyes hurt. Moonstone. King's Rock. Focus, man. Yo, Slacking. Welcome. Welcome in, Slacking. Take on me, take on, take on. Stokeworth's jamming. Stokeworth's jamming. Let's go. Metis, welcome in. Button saw what Orange Stream becomes. No shot in TTS, yeah. I just don't like TTS. I read every message. I don't need TTS. I see everything you guys say. Whatever, Zangoose run. Heck it, Zangoose run. I read every message. I don't need TTS. Squeeze, I feel like we are winning today. Who? Who is winning today? Why did I heck it Zangoose run? I should not have hecked it Zangoose run. I should not have hecked it at all. Ghastly run? Heck it Trico run. That was actually good damage for Bubble. 4 damage for Bubble? Okay, Okay, hold. I can't even catch a Trico. Come on, man. Evo Road. I can't even catch a Trico. The game's going to make it difficult to catch a 300 BST Pokemon. Evo Road. Let's try it. That was mad damage from Meteor Mash considering 37 defense. Yeah, he might be strong. It might be the Trico of all time. And then people think I was cheating. People will assume I'm cheating if this Trico is good. But think about the title. Trico Evo Run. Great title. Now we're never going to find him again. Actually, Super Repel. Got eaten by a bird? Please don't eat Trico. Do not eat trees. I assume it's bad for your teeth. Wingull. Can't escape. Got away. Probably bad for your teeth to eat trees. I've never tried it though. How many of you guys have eaten a tree? You guys out here eating trees or what? I've never tried a tree. I have had lettuce though. Lettuce is kind of like a tree. Oh, hey, no welcome in. What part? The leaves. I've had leaves. I ate parts of trees. Do you? Yo, Camman52 welcome in. Never eating trees. Yeah, it's probably bad for you. Now that I think about it. Yo, B Piquette welcome in. Broccoli is kind of a tree. That is true. If you've ever had broccoli, you basically had a baby tree. You've basically had baby trees. I ate trees when I was a kid? That makes sense. That makes sense. I believe you. Jay Freeze loves Camman, according to the YouTube chat. Apples are part of a tree. That is true. Apples are like earrings for a tree. Apples are tree jewelry. Kind of a weird thing to eat. If you look at the trees in this game, they look like people. So trees are like eating people? Do they look like people? It looks like a tree to me. Jay Freeze, stay giving love on YouTube chat. What a guy he is. He is. If only everyone followed the YouTube, we could make up to $1 a day on YouTube. And for $1 a day, you can feed your favorite streamer. Bum, ba, 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 ba. If you're wondering what we're doing and what Pokemon we're looking for, you are not going to guess it. In the forest, they look like buff dudes? Okay. I'll check it out. If you're wondering, hey, reset button, what are you looking for? You will never guess the Pokemon. I don't care what you think. There's a 0% chance you're going to guess it, unless you were here. Go ahead, take your guesses. Just meet me at the... Just for $1 a day, you can go to McDonald's by the end of the month? True. True. I just, you know, just out here trying to make it. There it is. The Trico. If you guessed 310 BST Trico, you were correct. You were correct. Oh, this one only did 2 damage. This one sucks. This one sucks. Maybe the other one was a crit. It's fine. It's fine. It's a Trico. I can't be too picky. I can't be too picky with a Trico run, right? Bad nature? Probably. Probably. No, it's actually good nature. Alright. Alright, Trico Evo run. He's a mixed attacker with decent speed. Let's see what happens. Let's see what we can find. What does Jimmy have for us? Can Trico do it? Do we go back to the lab? Find out right now. We don't miss. Side beam. Okay, we're confused, which is kind of cheap. Kind of cheap to be confusing us. We're running a Trico. You would think I would get some better luck than that. Hit herself. All right. All right, man. Meteor mash. Hold. Ooh. Ooh, we tried. We tried. We gave it our best shot. Into a Bayleaf. Into a Tropius. Let me see. Were there better options? Chansey. Into Miltank. We don't talk about it. It was perfect. Why did we go for the Zangoose? Why did you guys let me go for the Zangoose there? Was Ghastly better? Alright, right ball for Dermumpel. Right ball for Dermumpel. But yeah, the Serbian lady, she brought candles. She was like, "Oh, I brought you candles for your place." To which I said, I don't want candles. And she's like, "No, it's for the ambiance." I was like, I don't want candles. Apparently that is a bad thing to say. You're supposed to say, "Oh, I love candles." It was a ploy to get my ball pick faster, true. Classic streamer blaming chat and over team. That's so nice of her, but I hate candles. Just accept the gift. I don't want it. I don't want things. I hate things. I moved to a new country with one suitcase. I hate things. And I don't want candles specifically. I hate candles. I don't like the scent of candles. We will refund the candles. Do. You can't bring me something I dislike. That's my rule. That is my rule. Don't get me gifts. I don't want gifts. I don't want gifts. Especially if they're things I don't like. It's like, "Oh, I got you a bag of onions." Thank you, but I'm allergic. Maybe she wants ambiance when she comes over to your place. Yeah, she's trying to move in. She's trying to slowly move in. I know how it works. Seems like too much stuff. 3 candles. 3 candles. Not just 1 candle. 3. 3 candles. It's a lot of candles. She's trying to move in. What's next? What's next? It starts with candles. And then what? Then what? Where does it end? How am I supposed to play Pokemon with candles? Moving in 3 candles at a time. Yeah, what's next? Another 3? And then there's 6 candles? Sandals? She might bring sandals as well. She doesn't like walking bare feet. Apparently it's a Serbian tradition. A Serbian myth. That if you walk with bare feet, you will get sick. A 4th candle? I know. Soon, my place will be more candles than it is non-candles. My floor will be candles. Apparently, I pull the huzz. I don't know what that means. Huzz is not a word. Typhlosion, welcome to the team, though. Thank you for getting in the ball. That obviously means you suck. No! Hold. Interesting. Yo, Boji's Castle, welcome. I have lavender and apple currently. I want a pine candle. You can have my candles. I will give you the candles she gave to me. I think she wants me to have candles so other girls think I have a wife or something, you know? She doesn't want other girls coming back and not seeing candles. What? I have a pine candle I need to replace soon. Give it to Boji's Castle. Is this music? Yes. It's like leaving hair ties, yeah. She's trying to, what is it? Mark her territory. Are they all the same scent, or did she get you a variety? She got a variety of scents that she likes. Just using me for my candles? True. She only likes me for my candles. Stop going McDonald's. No. I need to help out local businesses like McDonald's. I gotta help out small businesses such as McDonald's. It does a different move. Hold. Okay. It got the para though. It did get the para though. Okay. That was fun. That was a fun run. We tried. We had a little bit of hope there for a second. I don't know why they get mad when I'm marking my territory. Yeah. I get it, you're famous. Chill. Are you famous? You can't just say I'm famous and then ask if I'm famous. Tracker pick. Tracker pick. Zigzagoon versus Moltres. You just did true. True. Dude. I'm famous on TikTok. Yep. People know who you are on TikTok. That's for sure. Many people are aware that you exist. For better or for worse. But it's hard to ignore you. Hard to miss Luffy. Yo, Dada 3000, welcome in. You have a good reputation? You do not. And you don't listen. We got a left ball for Dada 3000. Why do you keep saying good luck, gamer? Because it's polite. It is polite to say good luck to people. Why do you keep asking the same questions? Stokeworth with another 100 bits. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's an easy button to click. The timeout for 600 seconds. Very easy button to click. Thank you, Stokeworth, for the 100 bits and the on-screen celebration thing. We got a mid ball for Stokeworth. Thank you very much. I appreciate the 100 bits. Let's see what you get. The first one was great. Marshtomp. We're facing a Nidoking. Is this as good as the Umbreon? Probably not. But bugs do get out. Sleep powder, muddy water. I think that's the play. I think that's the play. Who saw LB Dubs? Who saw LB Dubs win the game last night? I did. I did. Dada 3000 with a right and two lefts. Okay. And then a right. Making it difficult to remember. And then a left. I'm just going to scam your ball picks. If you make it too difficult, I'll just scam all the ball picks. Sogward doesn't listen. A button clearly say he doesn't like gifts. True. Very rude. Yeah. Very rude to give me gifts. I like money. We lock in. We lock in for a brief second. You get scammed. You get scammed. I don't want to forget locking in. Woo, my comment made the title. My life is complete. Funny enough, that was the title before you made that comment. It's not a gift, it's a bribe. Yeah, I do accept bribes. I happily accept bribes in money. Had she came over, instead of candles, with just a bag of money and said, here, this is for your place. Yes. I would have gladly accepted that. This is the run anyway, so no more lab. True. True. This song has words. The song has words. Don't take my happiness away. Okay. Okay. But it was my idea. Trico 2.0? I don't think so. I think we tried it once. I think we tried it one time. We gave it our best chance, you know? Oh, this chair is so bad. It's making me lean to the right. Way too much neck pain. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. Maybe I go back to the kitchen chair. Dusk Ops. Your sister-in-law just brought you coffee. Big W's. Congratulations. Congratulations on the coffee. I'm happy for your success. I'm happy for your wealth and prosperity. You're currently squatting on my chair, feet on my knees, bent, curled up like a... What? Why? Why are you sitting like that? Why don't you just sit like a sit? Sit like a... how do you describe sitting? How would you... Like an H. Sit like the lowercase letter H, kinda. Power posture, is it? Maybe it is. I've never tried it. Shed run? Heck it, shed run. H it, shed run. L is greater than N. Shout out to the letters of the alphabet. H. I'm working on my Quasimodo posture. Shenron? 1-star shed. Ooh, tough. Great Spady. Great Spady. What about YOLOing a Doug Trio, though? Shed world record? No, that's LB Dubs. LB Dubs has the shed world record and the second Super Kaizo victory of all time. Bad HP, true. Okay. Sludge and dig. End the ball. Let's go. Bad HP IVs. Doug Trio world record, maybe. Maybe a little bit of Doug Trio world record here. Stacy's mom. 7 speed. Whatever. The seed doesn't matter. It's a Kyogre. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Someone else won. LB Dubs won Super Heart Gold last night. He won Super Heart Gold last night. I was up until like 5:30 in the morning watching it. Gotta support LB Dubs. It has its signature move. That's true. That's insane, yeah. It was a very tough challenge because you have to face red. And he has 6 level 100s. Alright, we got right, left, left, right, left. 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 So 2 lefts, a right, and a left. You guys got that? You guys got that? 2 lefts, a right, and a left. After this, loses. But what if it doesn't lose? Almost no one been to Kanto, yeah. Not on stream, anyway. 2 lefts, a right, and a left. I don't understand this offline stuff. Stream it. You gotta stream it. I don't count it if it's offline. Right, left, left, right, left. 2 lefts, a right, and a left. People in the chat were saying, oh, I've got, I beat this offline. No. I'm sure it was legitimate, but it doesn't mean anything. No offense. No offense, it doesn't mean anything if it's offline. You can have the pride to yourself, but you can't talk about it on the internet. That's my rule. I'm sure they legitimately did it, but, you know, doesn't mean anything. Oh, Sky Attack, nice. Nice. Only LB dubs, in my opinion. Only LB dubs, because I watched it with my own 2 eyes. I saw the glory. I saw the pain, the suffering of Heart Gold Lab. I saw the agony of defeat. Did LB dubs cheat? I don't think so. I watched most of the run on the internet. So if he was cheating, he did it right under my eyes like a magician. But I don't think LB dubs cheated. I think LB dubs is probably the most honorable person in Kaizo. I think LB dubs would be the last person I would ever imagine cheating. Does it for the love of the game, you know. Wasn't doing Heart Gold because that's what the people wanted. Just did it for the love of the game. And then got the victory. Got the victory. Could have played Fire Red like us. Because that's what the people want. But no. A Kaizo purist. LB dubs. He is very good at Kaizo and Ironmon, exactly. I think you cheated. How haven't you been inside of Koga's gym? Yeah. I am the worst cheater there is. How can I cheat and only have 4 badges as my PB? I'm really bad at cheating. I think that just shows how hard Super is. Because I get to the E4 once a week in other Kaizo forums. It just shows how hard this game is. I have another E4 coming today. Once a week, E4s. But in Super, never been inside of Koga's gym. 9 speed, tough. Tough. Yo, Carminati, welcome. I always have a problem entering Koga's gym, true. Aniv got to Koga's gym, was a fun run. Oh, did have the Salamence do? Is it still live, or does was a fun run mean he's no longer with us? I'm just throwing for content, true. We have no speed. I'm just gonna catch this. If I wanted to, I would have beat the game already. Exactly. Exactly. I don't want it to be too suspicious. So I had to throw you guys off the scent a bit. Yo, Sleepy Pilot 4, welcome in. Howdy, Mr. Christmas Button. Howdy to Sleepy Pilot 4. Nice arrive emotes. It died before getting to Koga. It was a cool Salamence, a bit too slow. This Ampharos is very interesting. Very interesting Ampharos. Once a week E4s is a good goal and can easily be achieved. It seems like it. It definitely seems like it, because I just keep doing it. Regular Kaizo, pretty easy. Good Ampharos, I think so. I think so. It's got decent coverage. We obviously try it. I wish we got the 8, but we had 9 speed, so beggars can't be choosers. As Wayne Gretzky once said. Was that Wayne Gretzky? Maybe. Maybe. Lawcat's Mance might have made it if the bag hadn't been depleted, yeah. It reminded me of my Dragonite, except my Dragonite was better. I miss my Dragonite. Was his winning Mono Safari Evo pivot? Also have no idea how Heart Gold Soul Silver works. Yeah, you have to pivot. I don't think it was an Evo. You have to pivot, and then you have to beat all of the other gyms. And then you have to beat Red, who has 6 level 100 Pokemon. And there's Hail. There's mandatory Hail in that fight. And you have to beat Red. Magico? No, thank you. Yeah, this is a decent Ampharos. It's not outstanding in any category, but very decent. Bug catching pivot, yeah. This sounds insane. Yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver is insane. There's a reason no one was playing Super Heart Gold. Mud Sport. It's fine. Let's try Fire Punch. Oh, he's just a tanky boy. Let's go back for the boost. Don't burn. Okay, thank you. And let's try for the boost one more time. I gotta know if it was Evo or not. For science, it was not. It was a Luxray, right? Did you get the free full restore from the Lake of Rage? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think so, probably. If that's allowed, I'm sure he did it. Ah, the burn. The burn! No berries. Potion. I think I was there when he got it, yeah. Because he was like, if you can guess what this item is, I will give you VIP. And then he was like, oh, full restore. And it was full restore. It was always a full restore. Does Facade do double? Facade does double. Why didn't I do that? I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I forget how to play this game. How did I make the E4 so many times? Facade. All right. Hold. It's neutral in Gen 3, but it says power's doubled if it's burned. Oh, it's just neutral. Okay. So it's 70 power here. All right, that took all of our heals, but we got through the fight. Wish we got a boost or not burned. If we didn't get burned, that would have been way better. Also, Wicked came out yesterday. I'm excited to go see it. I might go Monday. I might go Monday. I might go Wednesday. We'll see. They fixed that in Gen 5? I see. Classic Rostberry there. Classic Rost. I'm excited to see you every day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bad low roll. The low roll might cost us Ampharos' life. Or Tuesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday. No. I have, we don't miss. We don't miss. One time. We don't miss 3 times. Nice. I have, a friend is in town next weekend. A friend is in town next weekend, so boost. That burn cost us Seismic Toss, Fury Cutter, Frustration, Rock Throw. Too bad. Too bad there, friend. That's why I had to get rid of the candles. Time for the morning walkies. Okay, enjoy your walkies. 07. That was a cool Ampharos. Left, right, left. Bow, bow, bow. We are the champion, my friend. Left, right, left. We'll keep on fighting to the end. My voice is so sore. Left, right, left. Harry Yama. We copyrighted. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Sunstone. We can Evo this Gloom. We can Evo this Gloom in the lab. Into a Venusaur. Let's do that. We love the Twitch shop, we do. Let's Evo this. Let's Evo this. That's fun. We are the champ. Into a Nidoqueen. Stab Blade. Unfortunately, we just lost Stab Leaf Blade. We just lost Stab Leaf Blade. I don't know if this is much better. We lost Stab. Crit though. Swarm. Lowers AC. E-speed. It is not. Swarm. 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 Ba-da-bum-ba-da. Right, left. Right, left are the last ball picks we got. Right, left. Let's see. Could have had a Rayquaza. Bayleaf. And that's all I did. Does this win? I think it does not. But watch this. Skill swap, pure power, egg bomb. Okay. We got a left ball next. Left ball next. Who's ready? Who's ready, guys? Lock in. This is the seed. I believe in squeeze. Who? Who? All right, here we go. Here we go. Seed 10,810. Write that down. Write that down. Duskull. This is the run. Maybe the next run. Maybe the next one is the run? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure about this. The ghost became a double ghost. He dead. He dead. Dead for weakness. Alright, we have no ball picks. We go with the tracker. Pillow Swine, Voltorb, Sunkern. It is not going to be a good day. Stab Frenzy Plant, though. Maybe we're so back. Shield Dust, Sunkern. We might be so back. Let's see. Let's see. We might have a chance here, guys. If we can avoid a big crit. Oh. Well, that works. That's okay. Why does Smart AI take out its only Pokemon? Why does Smart AI KO its only Pokemon? Why do they think that's a good play? We go mid. Tyrogue. Nidorina. Begone. Begone. Sacred Fire Begone. Let's go. Is 39 Brock or is he 38? Get the burn. Yeah, I need the burn. We needed that burn. Need that burn. Needed the burn. Do I sound like who's the singer of this? Who's My Chemical Romance? What's the guy's name? Is he famous or is he just part of My Chemical Romance? I need to lock in. I know. I should definitely win with this Sun Current, right? How am I losing with a Sun Current? Gerard Way, okay. Not really a rock star name, but you know, seems like a nice guy, so. Gerard Way. In his hometown, does he have a street named after him called Gerard Way? I assume that's what they would do. Gerard Way. That's what I would do. Magmar, show me flamethrower one time. One time flamethrower. Insane spread. Absolute mad spread. But not the moves to go with it. If I lock in, the mons will feel that and try more. True. We can only hope. Let's metronome and get Earthquake. Odor Sleuth, awesome. Horn Drill, dope. Muddy Water, Bubble. It did get Flamethrower. It did get Flamethrower. No physical moves, unfortunately. Why is it a good spread? Actual question. Because it had good speed and one of its attacking stats was very high. The other one was low. So instead of wasting a lot of your points in 2 attacking stats and being a mixed attacker, you put more of those stats into one and then you get good moves for that one stat. And it had good defenses. So if you have like triple your level. So at level 8, if you have like 24 attack or 24 spa, that is a good amount of attack. And then if you also have good speed and good defenses, you know, basically you want one of your attack stats to be low. And then just max out on the other one and have good moves. This right here, bad spread because the speed is low and the speed is low. And it's a Magnemite against a Mewtwo. But yeah, if you look at the log, over 100 attack. That's the basis. If your attack stat's over 100, that's decent. When I had an Alakazam, he had 218 base attack, 515 actual attack at E4. It was insane. He lost. He lost. He lost. Let me see. I think I have Borb. I'm pretty sure I have Borb here. Dude, let me put on my sunglasses and lock in. Okay. We are now locked in. We are locked all the way in, guys. Call me when I get locked out. Call a locksmith. Call a locksmith. I'm locked in. Right here, I'm locked in. Let's go. Let's go. This seed, I'm putting my entire energy into it. Call your mom, call locksmith. Atomic Valence, welcome in. Locked in syndrome it's a thing? Never heard of it. Never heard of it, but I probably have it. I hate people who wear sunglasses indoors. My eyes hurt from staring at a screen all day trying to make it as a streamer. So I need to put on the sunglasses. I have sensitivity to light now. I don't have it? No, I don't. No, I don't. We weren't fast enough. It's very bad. Probably. I got a bunch of stuff, though. I do have a bunch of stuff. Clamperl, Azumarill, Wobbuffet. But that's why we take days off. To rest our eyes a bit. Stokeworth wants us to lock in. Okay, we lock in for this fight. It is not worth damaging my eyesight for You know? You know? Do. Alright, Zapcan takes him out. What? Alright, Sand takes him out. We locked in. Thank you, Stokeworth. What? Oh, you had Wish. Okay, now? Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, it took a little longer. It took us a few trips around the block, but we eventually got there. Also, I didn't notice we had Hustle. Didn't notice we had Hustle. I should have been pressing Hyper Voice. Do we run this? How did 3 zaps hit? You can't miss in the lab. There's a mechanic in the game to make it easier for children, so you can't miss in the lab. Every move is 100% accurate for us, but the opponent can miss. Yo, Ame Suso. Ame to Mexico. Welcome in. Hola. How is your trip? How is Mexico going? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it bueno? Is it muchos gracias? Por favor? Is it dos cervezas? Yo, Frantic Limbs, welcome in. Congrats on first. Hi, Ame. Is it, Où est la bibliothèque? That might be French. Is it, Como estás? Viva la Mexico? Is it Viva la Mexico? Con la tarjeta. What? Okay. 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 Is it Bad Bunny? Is it Una gasolina? Is it Yokiro Taco Bell? Is it Despacito? Is it Gas Pedal? No, that's English. That's English. It's a Spanish feeling song, but gas pedal is English. I know that word. It's English. English word. Catch and release. We run the Wobbuffet. Make sure to bring Power Slap. Don't go to the bad neighborhoods in Mexico. Yeah, don't go to the bad neighborhoods anywhere. You know? Bad neighborhoods are bad everywhere. Is it Eddie Guerrero? Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Bad Bunny's Puerto Rican, but he speaks Spanish. He speaks Spanish. If you go to Mexico, they will be playing Bad Bunny somewhere. I guarantee it. It's fun though. Lost to see and eat. Yeah. Have you been to the Aztec stuff? I enjoyed that. We don't miss. Nice. Nice. Although, why did that do so little? Alright, Iron Tail is like 60% accurate. But we don't miss. Get him out. We're going to see some pyramids on Monday. Nice. Nice. How long are you there? I feel like you've been there for a while. Also, the ads are about to start. We're going to pause the gaming action for ads right after we don't miss. Okay. Okay. Hold. Okay, we're going to pause the gaming action right after this. What was I saying? We're going to pause for ads right after we don't miss. Nice. 2 weeks. Must be nice. Must be nice. Ame so rich. We don't miss. Nice. Miguel's Mike, welcome in. New Wobbuffet world record incoming. Safari Wobbuffet. I'll be back next Saturday. Okay. Did you watch LB Dubs win? Did you load up the LB Dubs machine at the hotel? I did. All right. We pause here for ads. I think they're about to start. No? Bad friend. Bad friend. We don't miss. Hold. Who built the pyramids? The Aztecs. The Aztecs. Pyramids are not hard. It is just putting things in a pyramid shape. But the way the people in Egypt did it, that's hard. The stones are big. But, all right, we pause here for ads. BRB. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum-ba. All right, we're back. We are back. 300 minutes of ads. Hey, it's a free show. It's a free show. It's a volunteer show. No complaining about ads. This is all volunteer work. We don't miss. We para. He gets para'd. Nice. We tried. We tried. Remnant of Oblivion, Walkman. Those ads gave me diabetes. Good. Good. You volunteered to watch someone watch Super Kaizo. Yeah. Exactly. As a subscriber, can I complain about ads? No. No. No one can complain about ads. They're the only reason this platform exists. I literally got 10 seconds of ads in my special. It just means that Twitch thinks you're poor. They give you more ads if you live in a rich country. So I don't get any ads. Probably the deadly amount of sugar I intake, but I digress. Yeah, it's either the sugar or the ads. One of the two gave you diabetes. I'm not a doctor. Poor Greece. Hey, it's better. It's better that they think you're poor so you don't get ads than getting ads. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Left ball. Polyworld. I'm betting on the ads. Hey, it's 2025. If there is something that exists, there is a website to bet on it. Gambling is kind of gone a bit much, you know? Polyworld was main character vibes. He is cool, but he's dead. He's the main character in Death. As a subscriber, I'd like to complain that I didn't get any ads. Fun fact, I can actually turn on ads for subs. I can give subscribers ads if you want. I took a year of high school biology and slept through a semester of college biology. I know these kind of things. I also know mitochondria is the powerhouse of the... A Buffalo, welcome in. Speaking of gambling, that was one of the ads you got for FanDuel. True. True, you're not allowed to gamble on Twitch, but we are allowed to give you ads for gambling. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you gamble on Twitch, they'll ban you or something. But we are allowed to give you ads for gambling. That's 100%. 100% makes sense. Time to get reborn into another world as MC. Shout out to MC Light. Female MC. Shout out to women. Yo, Crumble FM, welcome in. Just waiting for the PPP, the Pure Power Poliwhirl. I think we've had one. We've done 11,000 seeds. We probably had one. But I don't remember it, so maybe not. Sports betting ads are so scummy? Yeah. Yeah, I think we should stop it. I don't think sports betting is a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing for anybody. But I don't know. I don't know how the world works. I am just a reset button on the internet, but I don't think sports betting is making our lives better. You know? I think it hurts more people than it helps. Many a negative situations come from sports betting. Money talks, those gambling ads pay a lot. They do. They do. Hey, if they want to offer me $100 million, I might gamble as well. Yo, Cynical Sins, welcome in. Hi, a real viewer here. That makes me very suspicious. It's making the world worse overall. I understand the fun aspect. I'm sure it's way more fun to watch a game when you can win money. I get that. But the entire rest of it, you know? The entire rest of the whole thing, destroying lives and all that. Yo, Ame, welcome back. Is Wobbuffet still alive? Yes. We sent him to a farm. We send him to a farm. He's okay. Also, Ame, Jimmy Sama doesn't think you made the pyramids. Jimmy Sama said Ame could not build the pyramids by herself. Ame, what do you say about that? Could you build pyramids? I believe in Ame. How is this stream doing? I love real streamers. Rapidly dying, but we thug it out. We thug it out. We still want to win Super Kaizo. Stop snitching reset. It is in the chat logs. I did. If we are going to stop things that destroy lives. There's a long list. That's true. That is true. Gardevoir is a favorite. Let's go. 2 stars. 2 stars. That's what? Ame using a swear. Ame using the F word. Mods. I went to Cherokee Casino with a few friends several years ago. Managed to throw away over $1,000 in less than a week. Learn my lesson. No more gambling. Yeah. Hey, at least you learned. At least you learned your lesson. A lot of people don't learn. I swear all the time. Yeah. That's why we don't hang out. Ame with the bad words, you know. There's kids. There's kids around. Atomic Valence wants a left ball. Okay. I have a good feeling about this seed, though. You might get scammed. I have a good feeling about this. Yo, Kenald, welcome in. Hi, Ame. Okay. What about hi, reset button? Powa taught me to curse. He does have a lot of clips of him cursing. Ame Siso Left ball, okay. I do have a good feeling about this Blastoise, though. No, I said hi to Ame. Yeah, what about me, though? What about me, though? How much bad influence he is. He is. Although he did raid LB Dubs, which is very nice. Made sure LB Dubs had a nice big big arena for his win. Rare Power Slap W right there. Extremely rare Power Slap W. Hi, streamer who is real. Hello. Hi, Squez. What? Who's that? Rare Power Slap Dub. Making sure LB Dubs gets the eyes he deserves. Good guy power. A heart made out of mold. I mean gold. I had a friend that would plan road trips past casinos that include free slot play for new players to gamble for free. What's that guy up to now? Is he rich? I mean, that seems like a lot of work, but I appreciate the hustle. Is it Squeaks reset button or Squeeze reset button? Neither. Neither. If you just copy and paste the name and then, you know, just sound it out. I think you'll get there. It's neither. There is no K and there is no Z. I'm not sure why everyone adds a Z. I say squee, that's closer. At least those letters are in the name. He's working for a major real estate company and owns a house with a wife and kids. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good end to that story. Congrats to that guy. He won. I thought my name was Square Enix. It also could be. His hustle paid off. Good for him. Good for him. I'm happy he made it out the gutter. What do we think about the Blastoise? Squee X reset button. Close. Close. You're getting warmer. Sorry to hear he has kids now. Apparently that's so the dream. Apparently kids are what people aspire to. That means you're winning. It's X squeeze X reset X button. RAR XD. That's what it is. It is RAR XD. There's not a lot of damage. Yo, Gunner 0814, welcome in. Nice arrive emotes. Squeaky reset button. I'll take that. That's close. At least that's closer. Do we run the Blastoise? I think we do. I like the Santa hat. Thank you. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. It was a commission. I worked very hard on it. Unlike other streamers, my commissions don't take 6 to 8 business years. My commissions, a day or two. That's what I try. A successful career, a house, and a loving family is nice. But I doubt he's watching Super Kaizo at 9:45. Yeah. I mean, all that's good, but wouldn't you rather have more time for Super Kaizo? I would. I would. Do we have a rare candy for level 7? No. Alright, let's see. Did I use AI to generate any of your avatar assets? Why? Define hard. I'll show you hard. Try attack. Oh, I should have coveted. Let me covet a citrus. Apricot. Awesome. Smarty eyes on. Left ball for Gunner also. Okay. Nice. Apricot, what do you do? Special defense. Awesome. Awesome. We should be thankful for what we have here. True. Payday. No thank you. How did I just notice the sprite of your mon changes the direction you are moving? It's a nice little touch. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I don't know how they did it. It's magic. But I do like to spin them on around a couple times. Pause. What kind of hard are you showing? Werther's Original Candy. They are hard candies. That is what I'm referring to. We are family friendly. We have higher spa or higher spadi because of that berry. What do you have? Another apricot. Let's go. I pressed the wrong move. Hold. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. How did I just notice you're on your way to win Super Kaizo? Yeah, pretty much am. I pretty much am. This is pretty easy game for babies. So I'm going to win. They're unwrapped in my pockets. Yeah, just reach in. Reach into my pockets and feel around for a bit. You'll find apricot saved you. It did. It actually did. Dude, that did quite a bit. We have 21 defense. I guess we're only level 8. Lock on. Get scammed. Level 8 after the first trainer is insanely low. Yeah. We did start at level 6. Now we're level 10. Blubble Beam. Let's go. Blubble Beam. Blubble Beam. I think we win the game now. Okay. Ooh. Why is everything so fast? How much did that do? 11. All right, we need to burn or freeze. Oh, he just high rolls. He just high rolls. That's fun. How do you throw into the Pokeball with no arm generate torque? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I do it. Decent Blastoise. All right, 3 left balls. First left ball, Atomic Valence. Second left ball, Ame Siso. Third left ball, Gunroy 0814. Let's see. 3 left balls. Delibird. Matang versus Delibird. Okay. Okay. A little rock slide action should get us out. I kind of liked that Blaster Boy. I don't know what that means. Rock slide. Easy. Atomic Valence gets us out. Congratulations. You don't suck. Congratulations. Your balls do not suck. My coldest winter in Canada. The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. What's the saying? There's a saying like that, right? I'm so good. You're so good. If you count 3 balls, you should get that checked. True, it is Movember. Get it checked. The coldest I've ever been in my entire life was in Montreal. My dad worked for a company, and we got free tickets, like free Ultra VIP tickets to the All-Star game, the NHL All-Star game in Montreal. So me, my dad, and my uncles went. We got like a private meeting and like dinner and stuff with Gordie Howe. It was amazing. I'm a Red Wings fan, so meeting Gordie Howe was awesome. We were staying like 1 block away, maybe less than a block away from the arena. From our hotel to the arena was 1 block. Twice we had to stop and like go into shelter. It was so cold. It was a 5-minute walk, but twice we had to seek shelter. I had to put my hands over my ears, my hands over my face at some points. It was like -40. It was crazy. I still feel that cold. It was right into my bones. I've never felt cold bones before. Montreal in the winter is no joke. Yo, Mr. Tudank, welcome in. Good morning, Milk. Good morning, Cereal to you as well. But yeah, the coldest I've ever been, Montreal in the winter. February in Montreal. Don't do it. Maybe January. Don't do it. Montreal in the summer. In the fall, incredible. Montreal in the fall, maybe the best city in the world. Montreal in the winter, death trap. Instant death. Do not go. Reason why I broke up with a girl. Was not over her ex. Was not over her ex. Another one, not really break up, but just like stop hanging out. She refused to eat protein. She worked out. She would go for like 2-hour runs every day. And she refused to eat protein. She would only eat vegetables for dinner. I was like, you need to eat protein. She's like, no, I don't want to get too big. Like, that's not how it works. It's an essential part of living, especially if you're that physically active. So she just didn't understand and wasn't willing to get educated. So I knew we would not work long term, you know. I grew up in Minnesota. You won't catch me going any further north in winter. True. Shout out to Atmosphere. Shout out to Prof. Shout out to Rhyme Sayers Entertainment. Yo, Koalas 01, welcome in. That sounds unhealthy. It was. She was very, very skinny because all she did was run and eat vegetables. But she's like, hey, I'm in good shape. Yeah, but your body is going to shut down. You can't survive on vegetables. If you're a vegan and you have like protein supplements and stuff, there are vegan, maybe eggs or whatever, but her entire dinner was carrots, cucumbers, and like peppers. That was it. Mission to Kara, welcome in. Probably had a big iron deficiency? Probably. I never tested her blood. But I assume she did. What'd you miss? Iron Tail? Speaking of eating, it's time for the daily guess what I'm eating. Hint, breakfast. Spaghetti. My controller hit A twice. I'm going spaghetti. Spaghetti for breakfast. If your body shuts down, you can't win Super Kaizo. Exactly. Exactly. My body is shutting down. I'm still sick. I need to get a deep clean. I need to deeply clean this apartment for all the mold. Are you sure she wasn't a rabbit? She might have been. Yo, Selly, welcome in. Eggs. All right. Left ball for Ame Siso. Diglett. And then one left ball for Gunner 0814. We got broken up with. Well, not like broken up with, but the Brazilian girl from like a couple weeks ago. She said her one friend didn't like me because I didn't ride in an Uber with them back to their place when they live in a different place than I live. So we're not allowed to see each other. It's egg, chicken, and cheese on a nice butter biscuit. Something that lady would never eat. True. True. Not enough vegetables. Not enough carrots. Oh no, Ame. Yo, Jamie Flip, welcome. Testing her blood. Left ball for Gunner 0814. Ivysaur. Forgot its attack stats at home. But watch this. Watch this. We get the burn. No. We get the para. No. We get the freeze. No. We get the burn. No. We go to sleep. But if we wake up, we do kill him. If we can wake up here, we do kill him. Let's go. Easy. 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 Yo, Fat Bags, welcome in. Sludgerum, I did. And we won. Yo, Vine Whip, Cannon. Cannon. Vanilla. Vanilla Vine Whip. Dude. We have Runaway, which is great. Great for us. Run away from me, baby. Run away. Also, I just found out one of my Brazilian friends is going back to Brazil. Sad times. Sad times. They're leaving forever. Master Ball. Who's up mastering the ball? Dude in my skin. This world that will not be up. We probably don't need Runaway, yeah. But it does help. It helps us see all the Pokemons. That's a level 8 Umbreon. I kind of should have just YOLO'd that. What if it never shows up again? Imagine bragging about having Brazilian friends. I have like 4. Not so much a brag, just sad that I'll never see them again in my entire life, you know? I'll probably never see them again in my entire life. That's definitely the 1%, probably. There's also a Jolteon. This breakfast is pretty good. 35 grams of fats, 50 grams of protein, 6 grams of carbs. I don't know that much to know what it's supposed to be, but that does sound good. On a quick glance, it looks good and tasty. That's also important. You will never stick to a healthy diet unless the food is good. There are healthy options that can also taste good, so. Is it filling though? 50 grams of protein is probably and 60 grams of carb? Probably pretty filling. Probably pretty filling with those macros. Feel like there's enough of them you will see at least 1 or 2 again. It's the specific person though. Have you never had a friend? It has to be that person. It can't just be a random other person. The friend is that one particular person. 700 calories. That should do it. 12-hour stream on Tuesday. It's a good start to the day, I think so. 12-hour stream on Tuesday on TikTok. We hit a goal to help me pay for my flight home. So I owe TikTok a 12-hour stream on Tuesday. So no stream here on Tuesday. I said there was a Brazilian of them. It's like a lot true. Yo, Barrows89, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the butt zone. Home of the butts. Please don't unfollow. Let's go Umbreon. Let's get that level 8 Umbreon. And then if that's bad, we go Jolteon. And then if that's bad, we go Kangaskhan. And then if that's bad, we go back to the lab. Bambada. Should have just caught that Umbreon. Should have just caught him. What about the Jolteon? What do you guys think? Umbreon or Jolteon first? I'll let the great people of Reset Nation decide. Umbreon or Jolteon first? You have until I find one of them to answer. Jolteon? Are you sure? Are you sure? Umbreon D's? I'll give it 5 more Pokemon here. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. 4. Okay, Umbreon. 5. Alright, let's go do Jolteon first. I say what? Don't ever say that. Level 8 though would be great. Wait, this grass is garbage. I hate this grass. This one is way hard. Never mind. This was super easy. Super easy, barely an inconvenience to find this Jolteon. Alright, Jolteon, welcome to the team. The question I ask to every Pokemon, are you good? 26 HP, probably has high attack. If Zap Cannon was Thunderbolt. If Zap Cannon was Thunderbolt. Oh. Man. Man. Please be good. Easy means bad. It was a Master Ball. It was a Master Ball. Way harder than your candies in your pocket. True. What a disappointment. Spread is good. Yeah. Hold. Assist. Hold. Assist. Hold. Water Pulse. Okay. Water Pulse. Water Pulse. Assist. Assist. Got other moves, big dog? Do you have other moves, big guy? That's good. That is good attack. That is great attack. Just like you to your parents' disappointment. True. That is great attack. Swift? Interesting. Interesting. He might be similar to us. Can we just run Zap Cannon? I don't think so. Imagine his huge power? No. 3 damage on Swift? It can't. I'm gonna go Umbreon. If Zap Cannon was Thunderbolt, we obviously run this, but we can't win with just Zap Cannon. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. It was a lot of spa, though. I was correct on the spa guess. Oh, I forgot about Kangaskhan. Alright. It's alright. It's somehow better. It's a little slow. Huge spa. Let's try it. We are. You might need to refresh. Oh, bye. That's bad. That's bad. Hold. Hit yourself. Nice. Miguel's Mike wants some right balls. Why does Jimmy have so many lanterns? Sometimes lanterns. 5 right balls if this somehow loses. I don't think it will, though. I think this wins the game. Dude, 40 defense. I just now noticed his defense. Kind of a lot of defense there, big guy. Dude, kind of a lot of defense. Maybe put some of that elsewhere. Diglett, awesome. Awesome. GG, we won. I know it seems like that's the final boss. That was only the first fight of the game, so we have more to go. Good defense for fighting, true. Water Aborb isn't real, I agree. I agree. 1738. Yo, flamethrower at 16. No, crunch at 16. That's what we're looking for here. Why did I choose Super Kaizo as opposed to other games? Because that's what people were playing. And that's what I was watching. Why not? Why not Super Kaizo? That's what people were watching and playing. Congrats on beating the Super Kaizo Super Boss. Jimmy, thank you. Thank you. We lose? No. Is this everyone's first time watching? Is this everybody's first time watching? Why do you think we lose? We never lose. We never lose. This must be everyone's first time watching me play. Hi, Zeldecor, welcome in. Alright, that cost us a potion. This is my first time watching, I believe that. Who's Jimmy? Not me, I'm just cynical. True. True. Hi, Zeldcore. I was up until 5 a.m. watching LB Dubs win. Maybe 5:30. It's my first day on the internet. I believe it. I believe it. Let me put on that zinc. I was kind of throwing there. There we go. 13 speedy, way better. Ah, good God. A non-modded Zelda core. The world isn't right. You know, some streams have to have non-modded Zelda core, so you appreciate Zelda core more than other streams. I was up later than it should have been too. 5 a.m. The sun was coming up. First time watching and I build the pyramids. I believe Ame can build the pyramids. Call me crazy. Now you can say we lose. Now all the pessimistic haters can say we lose. Now you can say we lose. I was the pyramids. Did Zeldcore help build the pyramids? True. Yo, Water Penguin 32, welcome in. Counter, not it. Crabhammer Thundershock, too late. Okay, let's see that Jolteon. Ice Ball at 23. Too late. Thunder Punch at 52, too late. Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan, very slow. Yo, Attractive Toucan, thank you for the raid. Slash shoutouts. Attractive Toucan 39. Caw, caw. Thank you for the raid, Attractive Toucan 39. He was in the E4 for Natdex earlier today. Don't ask how it went. Remmer raid, thank you for the raid, welcome in. Did you get any other runs going? Shark, Reagan, welcome in. Ooh, Fish Sauce, welcome in. Benny Tots, welcome in. Zizix, welcome in. Frantic Limbs. Nice stealing of that. A leaky cart, 9,099, welcome in. Oh, a Took Braid, guess who wasn't paying attention? I don't know what that means, but thank you. Welcome in. Please don't add unsuspecting viewers, add everybody. Don't ask how it went? Yeah, don't ask how it went. Water Penguin 32, first time chat, Ame. How did it go at Toucan? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, that's not here. Ban Luffy. He was here. He got 2 timeouts already. He might be the second person ever banned. We got 2 more runs to Brock, but died. Okay. Yo, Nate, welcome in. We haven't seen Gatekeeper yet. Howdy, Mr. Santa Button. Yo, Jaden Impo, welcome in. Howdy to you as well. Welcome in, Raiders. We're doing Super Kaizo. Let me help you get to Brock. We have 5 right balls in the queue. If you're a coffee drinker, have you tried Cafe de Ola yet? He's like a bad itch. True. We're doing that today. Nice. Post pictures in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. All right. Miguel Zamike has 5 right balls. Then Nate has a left. Miguel Zamike went 0 for like 35 yesterday or the other day. S tier coffee. Okay. If you're into coffee, have you tried Red Bull? Have you tried G Fuel? Use my code. Use my code. Reset button at checkout for full price. As soon as your friend is ready to go out, okay. Anyone want to buy a Palace Lab stream key? No thanks. The infamous 8 spread Caterpie. Yeah, he was very, very even. He was just 8 down the middle. They brew it in cinnamon. Okay, is that good? I have energy drinks. I hair energy drinks. Hair? Stop talking chat. You said hair. Got change for $1. Remember when you used to have change? I haven't used cash in like 6 years. Well, I haven't actively sought out cash. I've acquired cash. That's not a good code, streamer. It charged me double. Yeah, I get the extra double. Instead of paying $5, you pay 10, but I get 5 from that. I cry all the time for a resolution. I haze energy drinks. All right, 3 more right balls. Miguel and Mike slowly becoming the opposite of Mr. Picks. I used cash yesterday for a tip. Shout out to tips. Shout out to tipping people. I hate it. I told the story the other day, but I bought sushi like last week or 2 weeks ago. I paid in cash because I had cash sitting around. The lady handed me the cash and a €2 coin, like a $2 coin, fell out of my hand onto the tip thing. And she was like, oh, thank you. I was like, no, I wasn't trying to tip you, but I just had to leave it there because I couldn't just take the money out of the tip plates once it had fallen out of my hand. But it only fell because she placed it poorly. So I think she was trying to make that happen. Yo, Nate, I hate the crash after the energy drink. True. He manned the version of this song for nothing. True. That'd be a crazy affiliate code. True. I don't drink energy drinks. Probably true. I don't think I have even once had one. Probably true. Went to lunch to catch up with a family member. Nice. Shout out to your family. Bro just has money laying around. No. Takes out the tip jar. Crazy move, squeaks. True. I know, right? Rich Twitch streamer bragging over here. I make the least money out of anyone you know on Twitch. Not rich. Conspiracy button. True. What if it was take a tip, leave a tip? Oh, yeah. I should have just taken a tip. Why did I not take a tip? I should have. Next time. Next time. Nice burn. My dad let me have a sip of his Red Bull one time, and I was like, this is not for me. I was also like 16. Probably a true story. Potentially a true story. Miguel and Mike finally gets out. We got 1 right, 1 left if we ever go back. Can I get an over 300 BSC Mon, please? No. But I can get you out. Energy drinks are love-hate. There's no in-between. Yeah. I use them very rarely. They're only used in, like break glass in case of emergency situations. I replaced all the fire extinguishers in my building with Monster energy drinks. Just in case. Just in case. In case of fire, just drink this. And you'll be alright. Just run through the fire. In terms of flavor, yeah. Some of them are real bad. Some of them are real bad. Did the tip jar have their name on it? Maybe the tips were for you. It was just a plate. It was a plate that always has the same tips on it. I think they just put the money there so people think that people are tipping, so that more people tip. It's a very good strategy, but I don't know how well it works. Unless you get suckers like me who drop the money by accident. You're in between. I never loved energy drinks, but depended on them. I never depended on anything. Except for sleep. Because I was poor. The best part about being poor, you can't afford things that are bad for you. Is a life hack. A good life hack. Being poor means you can't just buy frivolous things that you don't need. I once had to sleep in my car in the underground parking and rent out my bedroom on Airbnb so I could pay for rent. We know what the gutter is like. Sleep in my car. Thankfully, my building had a gym, so I could just shower there. Hang out in the gyms, in the building's amenities. It's catch and release, by the way. Maybe we should have random notifications pop up of people donating to get more people to donate. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I should just have fake subs. Yo, Brandon J22. Thank you for the 5-pack of gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brandon J22. Yo, Samantha 777. Thank you for the 20 gifted. I just started yelling out random people. Yo, Ariana Grande, thank you for the 12,000 bits. It's not working. Yo, Toucan, thanks for the 100 gifted. I spell attractive Toucan with a capital W. Thank you for the 100 gifted. 2 cups of coffee and a large Red Bull before 9 a.m. was the norm? That's too much. That is too much. That would give me way too much anxiety. That's too much caffeine for my body to handle. It worked. Gunner 0814. Gunner 0814 with the 5 gifted. Thank you. It's working. 5 bags with the sub. Thank you. It actually works. Scara, Cynical Sins, Nello 818, Jaden Input, Skykid 86. All subs thanks to Gunner 0814. Thank you very much. Fat Bags, thank you very much. Gunner, do you want to change a favorite? Everyone else was gifting. I felt left out. It worked. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Do you want to change your favorite? You managed to dodge another gift pack of subs. Good dodging. I dodged an LB Dubs. LB Dubs got a... I'm not going to count his wallet, but he got a bunch of subs. I dodged them all. Frantic Limbs getting in on the action. It actually works. It actually works, guys. Thank you, Frantic Limbs. Tim XKH. Gage 3757. Mono Makia. IHG Irish. And Chris Fish _ all subs thanks to Frantic Limbs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Crobat. Okay. Okay. Good choice. Thank you very much. Frantic, Gunner, Fat Bags. Insane. A sub dodging ninja. Frantic, do you want to change your favorite? Do you want to change a favorite? Frantic Limbs. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a Blaziken. That is true. You have good eyes. Jumpluff? Take your subs back. Take your subs back. Jumpluff. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much for the Jumpluff. Hype Train level 4. I haven't seen a Hype Train above level 1 in many moons. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Why is no one choosing Kaizo Winter Luxray? It's not in this game. Frantic has left. Thank you very much. We're so back. PB, we made it to Safari. We've never been inside of Koga's gym. But thank you guys, is way too generous. I will be calling your parents and telling them to ground you. I'm gonna call both your parents, all 3 of your parents, and tell them to ground you guys. But thank you. Maybe we get some fancy new emotes from the Hype Train. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. What is there to pivot to? Not much, right? Quillfish. Whatever. Whatever. We have a Jumpluff favorite. Might as well run a Quillfish. Roy Lev, welcome in. Arrives, you reset. Me eating this pizza. I meant yo. Oh. Yo, Roy, welcome. Congrats on the pizza, by the way. Hope you're having a good Monday. Gulpin. Don't tell them. They will know I use their credit card on the internet. Don't steal from your parents. That is a official reset button stance. Don't steal. All right, YOLO. YOLO, maybe we get Rockhead. Maybe we pick up Rockhead as a level 9 ability. Some sugar on me. But thank you guys for the hype train. Thundershock, sure. Sure. That helps us out. I do have to buy gifts for my nieces for Christmas. That will help with that. Muchos gracias. Crit. Kind of bland, needs more poison. What? Why is this Quillfish winning? Why is this Quillfish winning, guys? 35 seconds left on the hype train. If you want your silly little emotes, now's your chance. Legos? How is this happening? I don't know. It's not very good, but maybe it is. I don't think they play with Legos. I actually want to get them. Yo, Sablanco, welcome in. I actually want to get them. Are you Super Saiyan Blanco? Did you change your name? Did you change your name? I want to get them Pokemon cards. I want to introduce them to the habit of Pokemon. You did? Why? We got a hype chest. Let's go. What do we get? Fall damage. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Reset button stream is part of my daily routine.
What?
Without it, I don't know what to do.
Canald, you just missed the hype train. But thank you for the 10 subs. What? What? Mods? Mods? B-Town's finest. We have doubled the number of subs the channel had today. Dipsy B. New Relic, B. Piquettes, Paul B. 232, Payne, Arnold 6435, Parasocial Penguin, a Buffle. Thank you very much. Ooh, Fish Sauce, all subs. All subs. Thanks to Canal. Thank you very much. That's crazy. You can change 2 favorites. B. Paquettes, good manners. Thank you for thanking the gifted sub. You can change 2 favorites, or if you want, I will draw you an accessory. I like them. I can draw you an accessory similar to the hat, similar to the Pokeball. Something like, something like these accessories. Something like these. If you want me to draw something, let me know. But thank you very much. Choose a Dodgers hat or a Dodgers jersey. No. Do not choose that. I will scam you. You will get scammed if you choose one of those. Ooh. Back-to-back crits. Alright. But thank you. That is crazy. That is crazy. What is going on? What is happening? What is going on in the world, mama? People living like they ain't got no drama. Insane stuff from Canal. An ethical scammer, he tells you he'll scam you. Yes. I am. I inform you of the scam, so you technically do not get scammed. For legal purposes, we blaze kick. Okay. We blaze kick and crit. I think the button needs some new shoes. What type of shoes are you thinking? What type of shoes are you thinking? I can potentially do new shoes. I can potentially do new shoes. Dodger shoes? No. Dealer's choice. I don't really know shoes. Bowling shoes? Maybe I could color them bowling shoes? I don't know. You're the one with the shoe idea. What do you guys think for new shoes? Crocs? I could do Crocs. You thinking Crocs? Air Force Ones? They kind of already look like Air Force Ones to me. Why is this quillfish still alive? I tried to throw. I tried my best to throw. You're right, they do. Crocs or open-toed sandals that show toes. We will see. We will see what happens. I will put it in my drawing thing. Crocs or open-toed sandals. I will, maybe I'll do socks and sandals. Maybe I scam. Maybe I scam and I do socks and sandals. But thank you guys very much. Insane day. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to all of you. Insane day. Not sure where it came from, but thank you guys. Flash fire. Hold. Okay. Nice para. Nice para. Why is this alive? This quillfish might be your PB. I mean, it would go to Safari, then we pivot. But maybe. This is the worst quillfish I've ever seen, but why is it still alive? As to why I changed my name, back in the day, it used to be Seba's. And other people I know wanted me to change it back. So I made it something people from Kaizo would still also recognize. Oh, okay. Seblanco. Seblanco. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I still recognized it, so it worked. I love how the description says unemployed and billionaire. Yeah. They don't fact check, you know? They don't actually make you submit documents for the tags. You can just put whatever you want. Crit. This quillfish gets inside of Koga's gym? Doing early Koga with a quillfish would be crazy. But maybe. The Boulder. Welcome in. New relic. Welcome in. Can we get a waifu pillow accessory? Probably not. Probably not. There goes the soda pop we just got. The Boulder. Heard we're on a run. I don't know if this counts as a run. Also, ads are about to start. We're going to pause for ads. We're going to pause the gaming action for ads. You won't miss a thing. And I don't want to miss a thing. Even when I dream of you. Sweetest thing I never knew is to miss you, baby. I don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I need to rest my voice. Guessing game for Brock. Oh wait, we do have those though. What a jam. Thank you. Thank you. Someone clip that new sub emote sound. Potentially. Potentially. Frantic Limbs does have a boost. That's Frantic Limbs. Also, the ads are here. BRB for that. Do. Hello? We did not mute the mic. We did not mute the mic. You guys heard me watching Himi on TikTok. It's my celebrity crush. Close. She was the girl that broke up with him because he took an Uber home instead of back to her place. Yes. Exactly. And the friends got mad. Exactly. I heard the yelling. It was Himi. The boulder heard it all. It was Himi. The Helen Mirren lore. My first ever person in chat, Miyabi. My first ever stream. Miyabi was like, "Hey, we need to come up with $1 billion idea, right? We need a business, $1 billion business." And I was like, "What should we call it?" And Miyabi said, "We should call it Mirren." I was like, "For Helen Mirren?" Yeah. So Helen Mirren became the mascot of the stream. I learned that story yesterday on the Black and White app. True. Vine, what? On TikTok. We can say TikTok here, but we can't say Twitch on TikTok. It is a double standard. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Is this really going to Brock? Apparently. Apparently this is good. Somehow. Alright. If you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this game, but do be broadcasting on 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 300 free reset buttons just for hitting follow. If you're watching on YouTube, you get nothing. Because we don't have 1,000 subs on YouTube, although it is free. Gamba's up. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the Gamba. This making it to Brock is wild. It's kind of wasting our time, but what if we win? What if we win? The Boulder always believes. Congratulations, the Boulder. You are losing your points. There's lots of things you can't say on TikTok. Yeah. But, you know, money. I will gladly be censored for money. Beans 122 Walkman. When I heard Diane Keaton died, I got very sad for Squeaks. Then I learned Diane Keaton is not Helen Mirren. True. She is not Helen Mirren, but she is a great lady, a wonderful actress. She will be missed. Gamba's up. They hate shapes on TikTok. Do they? I don't know what that means. We have no heals and no items. We just have a mental herb. The Boulder asks, is this perfect coverage? Yes. Certain squares in particular, I have no idea. I have no idea. We have perfect cov. They hate squares, do they? We just win? I mean, somehow this is made it this far. I think Blaze increases fire, right? Yeah. So once we get low, Blaze Kick goes up. Yo, Diamond XC, welcome. The Pebble asks a lot of questions. The boulder. We know the boulder's fake. It's not the real boulder, but welcome back, fake boulder. Alright, let's see what happens. Growlithe. Wing. Do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. The boulder. Ask one question. It's too many. That's too many questions. The boulder. Wish he missed. This isn't perfect Cove. It's resisted by Rotom Heats. That's not in this game. The boulder. It's not in this game. Crit. Nope. At least we can't get poisoned. Crit. Why isn't he real? It's an imposter, I think, maybe. Potentially an imposter, alright. Now, Blaze Kick is powered up, and we miss. And we miss. But we crit. Alright. Blaze Kick is nice and powered up. We're good to go. We're good to go. The boulder admits gaps in his understanding readily in the genuine pursuit of knowledge. Do not have gaps. Wing attack. Dig. That's gonna hurt. Do we have X defend by chance? No. Wing attack. Congrats, doubters. Congrats, doubters. Do we beat Brock? No. No, thankfully the Quillfish is over. Thankfully we don't have to run the Quillfish anymore. Was Flygon good? Kinda alright. Was Banette good? Kinda better. Was Houndoom good? Yes, kinda. Alright, we got a right ball from Miguel and Mike. Your seed got us to Brock. I think my gaming skills got us to Brock. One squeak is all it takes. More than loving me. The boulder believed until the very end. Sablanco. We got one right for Miguel and Mike. One left for Nate. And then we got some rights for Sablanco. That Houndoom was pretty good, it was. We didn't see it though. We never saw it, so. Hitmonchan. Show me a good Hitmonchan. It's never good. It's never good. This one's alright. It's never good. A loafer. We got a loafer. Miguel Zamite gets us out. Okay. We got a left ball for Nate and then 3 rights for Sablanco. If this thing dies at any points. If this dies at any point, we got a left and 3 rights. We won. We always win. We always win. I found a way. My gaming skills found a way. My gaming skills found a way. We always win. We always win, guys. Why is everyone so surprised? When have I ever lost? Can't name one. Can't name a time I've ever lost. Let me grab Oak's balls real quick. What is the opposite of a skishu? I'll permit you to name it. That's just like a typical reset button stream. We just call that a Tuesday. Because all we do is win. The boulder is used to winning all the time. True. Alright, Lickitung, Minun. I'm going to pass on those for now. Meditite, I'm going to pass for now. Yo, Sapig, welcome in. My eyes are so dilated from my eye appointment, I can barely read any text. Just listen to the sound of my voice then. Close your eyes, listen to my voice instead of hurting your eyes. A Tuesday? Alright, yeah, it's just a random Tuesday. But to me, it's just, what's the song by Black Bear? He has a song where he's basically saying, like, this would be the highlight of your life, but to me, it's just another Thursday. He talks about Justin Bieber getting more girls than him. I don't know. It's a weird song, but shout out to Black Bear. He just didn't show up. He had a concert in Toronto. Everyone showed up to the concert. He just didn't show up. No message, no like Instagram. Hey guys, I can't make it tonight. My bad. Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night. He just didn't show up. Everyone was at the concert until they waited. They're like, no, he's not here. Crazy. I have my flu shot appointment in a few hours. Not looking forward to it, but at least my PB wasn't a quillfish. I hope you get the flu. What, mods? Mods? You know what? Quilava. Quilava run. Yeah, Quilava run. What time on TikTok? An hour and 18 minutes. 1 hour, 18 minutes for the TikTok. Potential E4. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Button. How about we switch to Heart Gold Super for an easier time? Dubs beat it in 13-15 seeds. Dubs is the best. Do 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 do. If you guys are not following LB Dubs, he beat Super Heart Gold Soul Silver last night. I was there to see it happen. It was great. Make sure you follow Dubs. Best guy around. Try to find me a more genuine human being than LB Dubs. We got a left for Nate, and then 3 rights. Do 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 do. A 4-star AA Grun. Where do you pivot in Heart Gold? Bug catching. The bug catching contest. Yo, really? Dubs? Congrats. Congrats, Dubs. He waved. Okay. He waved. Easy. Easy. The Boulders. A big fan of LB Dubs. I agree. It's hard to not be a fan of LB Dubs. Call me crazy. Do we run this? Do we run this? Yo, Spezia, welcome in. Hello, dear Button. Hello, Spezia. How is your Monday? Also, Nate isn't even here to see his ball pick get out. Nate isn't even here to gloat. Sad. Why does this Mon seem like it has no stats? It's all in HP. I think it put a bit too much into HP. I'd scout all HP, yeah. It was kind of heartwarming to see how emotional he was from the victory. Hey, it's a tough grind. Streaming all the time when you don't have 1,000 viewers is a tough grind, so I understand what he means and what he was going through. You know, finally a lot of people watching. He gets the W too, gets to accomplish what he wanted. Puts in efforts every day to make his stream better. Improving his microphone, improving his setup all the time. So it is nice that he got the audience he deserved. You know? You're literally right here. Oh. Full restore, let's go. Song request? No. No. No song request. Olivia Rodrigo's playing. Getting the W is a big boom too. Let's see someone win every now and then. Yeah. Only 2 people have ever been super now. LB Dubs. Rate me. The Boulder +2. Umbreon or Clefable. Those are our choices. I'm not going to go Psyduck. W Duck for J Freeze. I'm not going Psyduck. I'm going to go Umbreon first, even though it sucks. How many subs for Malamart? I don't know what that is. Tell me what it is, and then I will answer. Yanma. Umbreon D's... What? What is Malamart? Zeroy Snow, welcome. Someone else beat Super Heart Gold. LB Dubs beat Super Heart Gold last night. Favorite. Gardevoir? Is Gardevoir still in the favorites? What about Umbreon, though? It's already here. Like, it already showed up, so... It wants to be on the team. The question I have, are you good? It's a Zelda song. Is it DMCA? Dude. Oh, wow, that's crazy. It was. It's a song from a Zelda game. Will I get banned? This thing is kind of insane. It just has no moves, but whatever. Whatever, we get moves. Yes. How is Heart Gold Soul Silver compared to Fire Red? In theory, it should be impossible. Basically. Basically, it should be impossible. But so is Super. I don't know. If you want the answers, follow LB Dubs and you can ask him. He's played both. He's played both. The Gardevoir was not better. Was the Shift Tree the play? No. Was the Clefable the play? No. Okay, we got 3 rights for Sablanco. I don't know if it can show up in VODs. I don't know. We've got enough subs. You guys were very generous today. Give those subs to someone else. Clefable is nuts. You guys have given enough subs. Save them for a rainy day. Shift Tree. We cannot be greedy with the subs. As much as they do help us out. Go gift them to LB Dubs. Offline chat. Offline chat for LB Dubs. Ba-now. 0 for 1. 0 for 1 for Blanco. Does Blanco go 0 for 3? Does Blanco blank? Let's find out. Big difference between his more runs to get out of the lab, but it's such a long run to get the W. Yeah. It is a very long run. I think it was 17 hours, it said, of playtime. This Megan seems beefy. It killed us. Gengar. I got a Gengar to the E4 in regular Kaizo. Can I do it with this? Turning down subs, tipping out €2 coins. Wealth and fame changed me. No, I've always been a supporter of other streams. As much as we need the subs. I think LB Dubs deserves it. A water absorb. He won a very hard challenge, so gift them to LB Dubs. In a couple days, when the hype dies down, you can come gift me subs, but for now, LB Dubs. It's like one fishing session. I know. LB Dubs plays way too fast. Running, writing, reading. Welcome in on the YouTube. There are many pseudo escapes, and so on, but they don't free you from the pain. What? It's an interesting YouTube comment. Probably can't get this D4 since you have to pivot. True. True. Ice Ball is our only hope. I don't think we really had a chance, but Ice Ball would have been better. 16 badges, 2 E4s. The final boss was 600s. Plus Hail. plus hail. Even in regular Kaizo, it's harder to get to Hardcore and Kanto than getting to Safari and Super. Ah. Ah. Firo. Caw. Why not? Last right ball for Blanco. A 1-star, why not? We have not had a 0-star in quite a bit. We haven't had a 0-star in a while. Do you have to beat Kanto to beat Heart Gold, Super Kaizo? You have to beat everything. You have to beat everything, including Red, which has 6 level 100s and Hail. You gotta beat it all. Dude, and no setup, right? Because it is super rules. 0 stars. Alright, we're out of ball picks. We are out of ball picks. We're out of ball picks if anyone wants. Alright, right ball for Miguel as a Mike. Left ball for Nate. Right ball for Miguel as a Mike. Hijacking the 5-pack. Right ball first. Scam. Right, left. Right, left. Left ball for Spezzy as well. Okay. Right, left, right, left. The Boulder, aka Mr. Picks, has been summoned. Right, left, right, left, right. Right. So many rights, and then a mid ball for Diamond XC, and then right ball for Arnold. That's so much to remember. That's so much to remember. I should not have asked for ball picks. There's so many things to remember. All right. Right, left, right. Right. No, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3. 5 rights. Why is mid-ball super expensive? Because it's bad. Because it's bad. All right, right, left, right, left. Gyarados, okay. Okay. We died to static, but because it's a bad ball pick. Sheer cold, calm down, big guy. Calm down, big guy. All right, left, no. So right, left, right, left. Left, right, left. Where are we at? Left, right, left. 4 rights. Mid, right. Okay. 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 Someone needs to help us out here. Where are we going? Left? Whalmer. Cinema. Whalmer. Yo, Tolkien Patel. What's up? Not much. Winning the game? Potentially winning the game right here. What is up with you? How come you don't make the ball redeems reflecting the tracker? Because then they all have to be the same price. And I want mid-ball to be expensive. Yo, Burnus52, welcome in. Why are you a deer? Money. Money is the answer to that question. Alright, we get out. All those ball picks probably getting scammed. I'm probably going to forget. I will do anything for money. I have never claimed to have integrity. I've always claimed I will do it for money. Why is this Whalmer kind of... As my shameless red button. Hey, you can't pay bills with shame. Would you put a Speedo on? I've made a fanny pack. I don't know where I would put the Speedo though. It would just be harder to draw. Dude, I will do anything for money. Within the legal limits and TOS. When are we getting the red button? What? What? I did do a self-portrait. I did draw a self-portrait, so. That's as close as you're gonna get. I know where you can put it. What? Where you can put what? Where you can put what? Nice, nice. The boulder finds that ironic from the button with this emote. Guys, do crime. Here is my advice. If life gets you down, do crime. They've denied me from the front page every time, so I might as well just be unhinged. JK, guys, don't do crime. Don't do crime. I love Twitch. I love it. Why do they keep denying you? I don't know. I don't know. I guess they want to spread the love around. I can't get it every month, but maybe I pick a very popular time slot. I'm not sure. I am not too sure. Yo, a killer, Walkman. Love? I love a killer. Steelix is our nemesis. You know what? Whalmer run. Whalmer run. Aerodactyl. Never mind. You know what? Aerodactyl run. Aerodactyl run. Meow. I'm gonna cheat my Kaizo seeds because Button told me to. Hey, if you want to cheat, go for it. There's a scandal going around on TikTok. I don't really know what it is, but it surrounds cheating. I haven't asked any questions. I don't want to get involved, but if you want to cheat to win, go ahead. I just want to win on my own. It wouldn't feel good cheating, because then I didn't win. I would just rather win on my own. You know? That's the only reason I play the game anyways, to try and win. So cheating would not accomplish that goal. Was that the sound of another animal I hear? Meow. Ultra Kona, welcome. It feels a little good. What does? Cheating? No. No. Do not cheat. We're looking for that Aerodactyl. But the Steelix will not let us. The Steelix will not let us. Where's that Aerodactyl at? Where are you at? I guess we just catch the 6. A player like me behind the wheel is almost like cheating. True. My skills are so good, it's basically like I'm on steroids. There it is. It's basically like I have a big head start. Just getting the ball. That was a lot of damage. Thank you. Now we catch the 9. We catch the 8. We catch the 8. 2 stars? Oh, it's very slow. It's very slow. The Steelix even slower though somehow. 1730. He's gonna set up. Lear, let's go. Laser McMagnet, welcome in. Run the Aerodactyl. I was just killing our nemesis. Thank you for the resub for 5 months. Enjoy your emotes, such as these ones. Thank you very much for the resub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing experience. Hope you're having a good Friday. Thank you very much. Grand Coda, welcome in. He's gonna set up. Nah, he's just gonna miss Drizzle Hydro Pump. Let's go. Let's go. I believe, me too. 13 speed and a dream, baby. Spiderweb. Smart AI is on. Smart AI is on. You can't tell me otherwise. Get him out. If Powa can get a slow Gengar to Safari, we can do it with an Aerodactyl. Anything Powa can do, I can do blindfolded. Let's go. Although I can also not make a turkey. Apparently he has to make Thanksgiving dinner. I could not do that. Thanksgiving dinner would be pizza. If I was at the helm. If I was tasked with Halloween dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, 3 large pizzas. That's all it would be. That's all it would be. Pepperoni, maybe a cheese. This is one of the best emotes. It's so fluid. Thank you. I worked very hard on it. I drew it frame by frame. I have no emote artist. I had to draw that by hand on Microsoft Paint. It took me way too long. But I'm glad you like it. It makes it worth it if you like it. Back in the day, I had a friend's roommate get drunk at Halloween and made a turkey. It was undercooked and we all got sick. That makes sense. That makes sense. You do need to cook the turkey. That's step 1. Stop. Okay. That was kind of weird. His double team is no longer set up. So we'll take that. Fantastic for us. But very strange. Razor Leaf. Over double slap, yeah. He cooked it, but not fully. He just gave it a little dusting, you know. One of these, one of those. Warms it up a little bit. Even more unfortunate, we ate it the night before a 7-hour drive home. Oh. Ouch. That is tough. It is tough being sick on travel days. I know. I was sick in Thailand on a travel day. We had a bus, a boat, another bus. I threw up 35 times, I think. I stopped counting after 30. Like every 3 minutes, I'd be throwing up. His double team was a baton pass to Beautifly, but you got through. We made it. We made it through as a team. I forgot we have no speed, but no one else has speed either. HP up? Sure. We have low speed. We're going to take a lot of hits. Satisfaction. Like, other than the speed, this is really good. Now that I think about it, same friend as the free slot play story. Okay. So this guy is a bit of a character, some might say. He's a bit of a wild card, you might say. When that guy's around, things go down. Alright, somehow this is working. His roommate was the cook. Oh, okay. Shout out to his roommate. Shout out to his roommate. Just like his roommate, this Aerodactyl is cooking. See how I seamlessly weave that into the conversation? This Aerodactyl is kind of cooking. Ba-da-ba-ba. Kind of cooking. Do 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 do. Wait, did I grab this? No. Yes. King's Rock. I didn't grab that one. Weird. If a slow Gengar can make it to Safari, I guess this can too. Exactly. Exactly. He's nah. I just Hyper Voice. I just Hyper Voice. Although Focus Punch would have killed him. Ba, ba, ba. The Blizzard Mist probably saved us. You haven't seen that roommate in 12 years. Maybe it's time to give him a call. Be like, hey, pal. Wagwan. 8 PP up. Okay. We're probably going to use that for hyper voice before Brock. Probably going to use that for hyper voice before Brock. You don't have any contact info or know anything beyond the dude's first name. If you have Instagram and you know your friend who had the roommate, go to your friend's page, go to his following, type in that name. It'll probably be one of those. That is my guess. That is my guess. Razor leaf. Or ask your friend. You could just straight up ask your friend, probably easier. Hypervoice. Alright. If you are following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use in this game, but do we beat Brock? Yes or no? 2 minutes on the clock. If you're not following the channel, you get 300 free reset buttons just for hitting follow. That's all you gotta do. Probably a good idea. Next time I see the friend, I'll ask. There you go. Maybe he's mayor of New York now. Do we beat Brock? We have 2 heals. We got 2 heals. We've got poison points, which might help us out. Maybe. We have an awakening. Maybe. It sucks to lose contact with an old friend after so many years. Their old phone numbers probably changed by now. Yeah. Yeah. Going through the old numbers, you're like, there's no way. There's no way that's still Steve. I'm doubting tonight. I hope you lose your points. I hope you lose your points. Was the opposite of the mayor of New York. Oh. Soda Pop Potion. Awakening Rost. I'm going to put on the Rost right now. I've had the same phone number since 2009. Yeah. I think I'm roughly the same. I can't change it. Since everything made you go 2-factor authentication, I can't change my phone number now. Do you know how much of a hassle it would be? Like the banks, any sort of bills, any accounts I would have to go through. Way too much of a hassle with 2-factor authentication. 2003? That's a throwback. I didn't even know they made phones. Gamba's up though. Why was there such a big Gamba on the Quillfish? And this one is so small. Are you guys scared? Are you guys scared? Someone put like 40k on doubt for Quillfish. Are you guys frightened? Are you guys frightened? How old is he? I think we're all old. I believe we're all old. Dude, we're watching a game from 2004. This is not a Fortnite chat. Alright, let's go. But you can't predict the weather. And you a 5M. Oh, it is a 5. It is a 5. It's not even an S. Nice, we don't get confused. That's great. Pretty old. You're on your way to Ankh, true. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Tough. Tough. You know, at least it wasn't Hydro Cannon, right? At least it wasn't Hydro Cannon for once. Knockoff, Peck. Mach Punch would have been good. Boomerang. Tough. Tough. Yo, Gun, Struction, welcome in. The rich get richer. Throw, exactly. Exactly. Could have been worse. Could have been. Could have been worse. I think we have a left. 4 rights, mid right. Left, 4 rights, mid right. Left for Spezia. Woo, I am for real. Ponyta. Left for right, mid left. Woo, I am for real. Shout out to Outcast. Vibrava, let's go. Yo, Zakon, welcome in. My work just installed a sushi. What? It's amazing. Squeaks is the reason for the word blank. I did invent blank, that is right. 4 right, mid, then left. 4 right, mid, then left. Please say more. What? Mods? No rolls, just nigiri. I approve the sushi hole. What? What is going on? What is happening? What is going on? Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Why am I not Sonic booming? Why was I not Sonic booming? Super high-end fish. I don't understand the glory part. I don't understand where the glory part comes into play. No, post it. I got a picture with Oprah. I just ain't ever posted. Is the lyrics. Shout out to Kyle and Lil Yachty. Those are the 2 artists on this song. Give me the fish. Okay. Okay, I'll give you the fish. We got 3 more rights, a mid, then a left. Maybe. I'll have to recheck. I'll have to recheck that to see. Also, what day is it? Oh, it's Saturday. I forgot. I get the days wrong so often. I forgot what day it was. And then a right from Miguel and Mike. Probably getting scammed. Probably. Oh, Milo, level 6. Let's go. Rock Blast. Stop. Okay, get in the ball. Stop. Stop. I think it's Arbor Day. Congrats to all the Arbors. Nah, it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good. It's okay. My college football is going to lose. Squeaks. I don't care about college football. I did not go to the United States college system. It's not the same in Canada. We don't really do that. Well, once you leave your school, you kind of move on. In the United States, people don't really move on from their school. It's kind of just who they are is their school. They like to cheer for 18-year-olds to play good. My work tried a sushi trebuchet once. HR shut it down though. That's sad. That's sad. The world needs more trebuchet. Play well? True. True. The world needs more trebuchet. World would be a better place if trebuchets existed. Instead of just being mythical like unicorns. Can I burn them? Can I bow burn them? I might have to ID that. Crazy song. Crazy song. 2 more rights, a mid, and then 2 rights. A 95-pound California roll. Took out the mailman, and they said it was a liability. Yeah, Janice from accounting got a tuna in her eye. And they made us take it away. Feebacks. Phoebus. Janison accountant can't see. Didn't we have a heal? Maybe. Maybe. I was not paying attention. Oh, you live. You live that thunder, do you? Sounds a little fishy to me. Mods. Mods. HR is just mods for people. Mods. Oh, my neck. My neck. This chair. I'm getting a new chair. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I am going to get scoliosis if I don't fix the chair. Right ball. Bellsprout. I am still paralyzed because of you guys. Hey. Dip, duck, dive, dodge, dodge. What chair do you have now? Just a random office chair. Random office chair I found online that was within my budget. Maybe it was put together wrong. I don't know. But not sure what to do. We will see. Okay. Maybe this helps. Maybe this helps. I just grabbed a pillow. Maybe that'll work. Mid-ball. Mid-ball. For Diamond XC. Mid-ball for Diamond XC. Let's see. We don't get Blastoise. Alakazam? Okay, okay. Okay. I like Alakazam, but... I mean, free Max Pod is great. Free Max Pod's good. Speed boost. It needs attack boost. I kind of like Blastoise more, but... Dude, Aneve's Lawyer, welcome in. Your ball picks were not good. Your ball picks were bad, Aneve's Lawyer. Alright, we're going to constrict for the chip. Let me check that Blastoise. Let me check that Blastoise. Yo, Aneve's Lawyer, congrats on getting inside of Koga. His gym. Let me check that Blastoise. Do we ban... Whose mid-ball was that? Do we ban Diamond forever? Mega Drain. Signal Beam, Metal Claw, Thief, Brick Break. Decent. Decent. We got 2 rights and then another right for Burnus. This right ball is for Arnold 6,435. Compound eyes or intimidate. It sucked. It was great. It was a Neves mid ball. No. No, that was you. That was you. I have the records. Do not blame a Neve. 2 right balls and then another right ball. Okay, we got a right ball from Miguel as a Mike. Can't believe I got caught with some goodies in my locker that one time they decided to do an inspection. True. True. I actually brought a foldable chair. My locker had empty water bottles and a foldable chair. So I could just sit there on my breaks. This Togepi is for Miguel as a Mike. I have no recollections of that event. I will screenshot it and put it in the Discord. We probably should have ran for friendship here. Good thing we didn't. Good thing we didn't. Well, that's base. It was. I also brought like a pillow and blankets for spare. I could just sleep in the chair. It's great. It was great. And then the principal came by and was like, are you allowed to do that? And then I was like, I don't know. Probably. And then he was like, okay. And then I was like, okay. And that was it. And then that was it. I wasn't really breaking any rules. This might win. This might win the entire game. This is Burnus 52's ball pick. There's no rule against it. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just sitting in a chair. It was like a camping chair that folds up. One of those. Icy Wind is fine. Okay. Our speed fell. We do have speed boost. We're going to need that burn, though. We're going to need that burn. Unless he only has Icy Wind, we should be okay. Should be okay. Hold. Okay. We need a high roll. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we run this. We run this. Fighting is not real. Water sports. That's the bad one. Guys, that's the bad one. Guys, water sport is not the good one. Don't get hyped. Nice win. Good work. Proud of you, Dad. Thank you. Unreal Papa, welcome. We 100% run this. It has Flamethrower and Shadow Ball. Those are good moves. Sport is greater than Spout. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the good one for a second, which actually would have made this guaranteed Safari. Alas, it was not. Iron, yes. Yes. Are dragon type moves special in this gen? Yes. Yes, they are. Yes, killer. The worst first date you've ever had. I told this story before, but I will tell it again. Does Roar scare away wild Pokemon? Yes. Are you not going to take a breather between Twitch and TikTok? There's no time when you're on the grind, you know? When you're on the grind, you have to keep going. We're trying to, you know, we got bills. The worst first dates was a girl I knew from university. A couple years after that, I downloaded Tinder for the first ever time. I was like, let me see what it's about. So I matched with her and I was like, hey, do you want to go grab a drink? And she's like, how about we go to the Blue Jays game? And I was like, you know what? I'm in. So we went for drinks with her work friends. And then we went to the Blue Jays game. They were playing Boston. We were standing in line. Actually, this is not the worst first date, but it is an interesting experience. We were standing in line. There were Boston fans in front of us. The girl was like, hey, what leg do you think the guy has more weight on? And I was like, what? And she's like, what leg do you think he has more weight on? I don't know. Left? And then she kicked out his leg. She kicked the back of a random person's leg. And then the guy turned around like wanting to fight me. And I was like, I don't know, that's not me. That's not me. That's kind of annoying. We got a low roll and we died. Yeah, it was very strange. Muddy water. Low roll death. Low roll death. Sad. Sad. Dude, sounds like a keeper. I have not talked to her since. Right now is a gift. That's why they call the present true. Stay up, King. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, she just kicked someone. She just kicked his leg. Yeah, the back of his leg. To see which leg he had more weight on. To see if he would fall. It was very weird. Very, very weird. So, yeah, that was a bad date. And then I deleted Tinder after that. I was like, you know what? Tinder's not for me. Tinder's not for me if that's what's going on. Would have been wild if he just started swinging at you. No, I was on his side. Yo, Dead President, 2,910, welcome. Missing out on the Swampert, I know. I was on his side. I was like, I don't know, man. She just kicked you. That was weird. That was very weird. I don't know why she would do that. Did I still go to the game? I did. I didn't sit with her, though. I didn't go with her. I went to the game. But I was like, you just kicked a person. You can't do that. It was a bad day because he didn't fall. Yeah, I wish he did more damage. Stab Hydra on the Swamp Lord. I know. Sometimes you get good Pokemon. Sometimes they die to a Dustox at Jimmy. The Boulder asks, how was the drive home? We walked. We both lived right by the Rogers Center. That's the best part about the Blue Jays Stadium. It's right downtown. It's right in the middle of like 20 condo buildings. Very easy to go to games. All right, ads are about to start. We're going to pause for ads. We're going to pause for ads. Did I have to guard my legs out of fear of her kicking them out while you were walking? No, I never talked to her again. I never talked to her again. So I didn't have to worry about anything. All right, ads though. The Boulder says she hit him with the low kick. True. What if her life spiraled after that because you ghosted her? I believe she is like a VP at Pepsi. I'm pretty sure she's high up at Pepsi. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure she's doing fine. But all right. BRB for the ads. Sexy lady. Let me mute the microphone this time. All right, we're back. Oh no, Helen Mirren. I forgot Helen Mirren. My bad. My bad. We're back in the ads. Do I get some free Mountain Dew? I don't talk to her anymore, actually. I don't talk to her anymore. I am not immune to the rules of the random sub. If the sub gods deem it so, I will receive one someday. Until then, your humble chatter. Thank you for being a humble chatter. And the 10 gifted subs today. Kind of insane. 10 gifted not subbed himself. I know. I know. Kinda based. Kinda based. One day I asked the button if he would follow us back if we followed him. He said no. Therefore I cannot sub out of spite, but I can support in other ways. Maybe I'll follow you now. Someone give that man a sub? Hey, if you guys want to. You monster? Maybe I'm a monster. Bear. Bear. Do. Maybe I'm a monster all along. Shout out to Shawn Mendes and Justin Bieber. Bear. Bada. Swords Dance Steel Wing. Ooh. Monster is a Pepsi product. I'm working for that girl, I am. This is all guerrilla marketing. This is all guerrilla marketing. I'm just promoting Pepsi, actually. The Boulder says, reset button, hit her with that sheer cold icy wind after her low kick. I did. I hit her with the whirlwind. And I sent her back to whence she came. Septile. Okay. I'm using the rare candy. I don't care. I don't care. I think I used the rare candy here. Monsters Coca-Cola? Oh. Pepsi's so good, it'll kick your legs out from the back. That might need some fine-tuning on the copy, but let's get the level 6 move. Use it after? Oh, I need to get out of the lab. Slack off? No. I need to get out of the lab. We might need the extra speed. We might need the extra spa. Oh, it was a shroomish. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This mod is cracked. It is. It is. That's why I used the rare candy. Is Karm still here? Karm, are you still here? So this is what we call a perfect spread. Because the attack is low. And our best attacks are special. And special is high. And then everything else is high. Slack off is not allowed. Because it's like recover. It's like recover. It's not allowed. Great nature too. Exactly. Exactly. The spa is 3 times. This is, I'm clicking the heart. Clicking the heart. What an amazing Sceptile. I agree. If it had flash fire instead of flame body, it would be perfect. But in the lab. Oh, true. True. I could have taken it for the lab fight. I could have taken it for the lab fight. That would be allowed, yeah. This is a potential Safari. It's a potential Heartbreak at Jimmy. Get your Safari shirt ready, homies. It's legal in the lab, but not with learning. It might have been over like Thrash. We have 9 attack. Come on, Jimmy. Don't what to us? I'm going to do a quick look for Steelix. Quick look for the Nemesis. I'll do the comments. Can Skarmory be my new Nemesis? Sfeel. Okay. Okay. Dustox. Nidoking. Alright. Shellbell. I wish. Poliwag level 9. Leftovers. I wish. Dugong. Okay, we're faster. Good. Good. Bulbasaur. Alright. Moo Moo Milk, let's go. Okay. Please, Nemesis is Steelix. Or are you asking what the rule is? I think you know what the rule is, right? Please, Jimmy, this is too attractive to be killed. I agree. Do we have any berries? No berries. No berries. Yes. B-Town's finest, welcome. I know. I thought so. Thank you for the follow, B-Town's finest. Please. 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 Torchic. Please. All right. Okay. Do we have any X items? No, okay. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Nice para, thank you. Saving us some HP. We're fine. Electrike. Hold. Okay. Hold. Nice. All right, past Jimmy. I think we're going to Safari. I think we're going to Safari here. Free Koga, maybe. Nice. We got good defenses, good HP, good speed, good spa. XP situation a little suboptimal. It's okay. It's okay. We had the rare candy. Level 10 is fine. Level 10 is fine. Hold. Okay. The spread is insane. I agree. Nice para. Cherry. Nice cherry. Nice miss. Nice miss. Okay. All right. Back-to-back Charmanders. Back-to-back Charmanders. We should get to level 11, though. Thunderbolt Leaflet. Acid Armor. No. I could go for not having fire starters. Burnus getting auto-modded for swearing. Auto-modded for swearing. Probably deserved. Flamethrower. Okay. Okay. Okay, pass up. Okay. Automod was being mean. No swearing. Scyther, nice. Okay. No flash fires, great. Is Fire Dragon perfect coverage? Yep. 420 Cade 69, welcome. Lowney Annie, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yo, good luck, have fun. Update on chess. Won, then lost in the finals. Oh. Congratulations on making the finals, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Did you have fun? I hope you had some fun in the process. This Sceptile is kind of crazy. I am very attached. Hey, Mr. Biden, is Cade from TikTok. Welcome in. I thought so. I thought it was. We're playing Super Kaizo here. We've made it to Brock a couple times today with no luck. But this Sceptile might be the guy. Might be the guy. Every opposition Mon has been throwing. Hey, better lucky than good. Mega Drain incoming, that'd be insane. You can say any swear word like what or what if you use asterisk, true. This bird is on fire, welcome. Why are you wearing a Christmas hat? And I thought you were a nudist. I've always been wearing pants, shoes, and gloves. Am I doing Nat decks? I'm doing gens 1 to 4. Gens 1 to 4. Alright, the XP is now scary. The XP situation is now not good. Bulbasaur. Alright, show me something easy to kill with high Weeping Belt. Bite is my favorite what streamer? Alright, a forest full of babies. That might be our downfall. Might be our downfall. Shadow Punch. Yeah. Yeah, I take that just in case. Just in case. We don't have to use Flamethrower for Shed. Why is middle ball more than left and right? Because I don't like it. Mid ball on Twitch is known to be the worst ball. So you got to pay up for it. I prefer their only what? Nice, more Shed Cove, yeah. More Shed Cove, more Ghost Cove. Got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But shout out to Bismarcky. Baby, you got what I need. Para. E-Speed. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Nice para. No crit. Okay. More like one hit wondery. No, Bismarcky. Triple kick? Sure. Sure. Bismarcky went on to be a beatboxing coach for a children's show. He would teach children how to beatbox. Shout out to Bismarcky. It'd be cool to see a pooling of all the balls ever picked by a streamer. Waffle Smacker. Waffle Smacker has all of his runs tracked, just like that. He can see what move he lost to the most, what Pokemon he lost to the most, the trainer he lost to the most. He has all those stats. It's very cool. It's an extension that you can get, but I don't know if I want to do all that. I don't know if I want to do all that, you know. Shadow Punch is good in case Shed has Flash Fire. True. True. Shed always has Wonder Guard? Yeah, true. I want all the data from every streamer. Then everyone would have to download it. You should get that? Maybe. X-Water and Waffle Smacker both did that. Left is slightly better at 2% better. Nice. Confirming my bias. Confirming my left bias. Waffle Smacker does a lot of cool stuff. Alright. Alright. If you're following the channel, you have access to reset buttons. You can use this game, but do we be broadcast in 2 minutes on the clock? If you're not following the channel, you get 300 views. Alright. Game is up. The game is up. Best runs and wins are most common from mid ball. Interesting. Bad XP, but Flamethrower can carry. We'll see. I've said it and I stand by it. Left is best? True. Me too. I have left bias. I have left bias. Let's go. Can we do it? No matter what happens. Stream ends after Brock. Stream ends after Brock. We got to go grab some water. And then we have to do the E4 on TikTok. It's a glass cannon electivire. That's only a pool of 2 though. So right is probably still better. Nah, left better. Left is better, obviously. Obviously. 1 minute left on the Gamba. Get your reset buttons in. Dink donk, as Orin says. As Orin says, dink donk. Power slap, welcome in. I'm ready to strap in for a nice 8-hour straight. I was up until 5:30 in the morning supporting LB Dubs. I was up supporting LB Dubs. And it's a more than a 3-hour stream. It's good. I could have slept. I was up at 5 in the morning supporting LB Dubs. A non-Kaizo winner yet. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, do we have any? Nothing to hold. Nothing to hold. Someone lock him in until he makes it to Misty. I have to go do the E4. Alright, we're gonna want to dodge that. Okay. Support this. Support this. Fortress. The fake out means we get hit with Future Sight. Oh, that's so cheap. That's so cheap. Alright. If you didn't have fake out, we don't get hit by that. We save 16 damage, 18 damage. Bit of an XP catch up. Kind of cheap though. Very cheap fake out there. Would have been full health. Alright, Jinx is good. Jinx never has flash fire here. Nice. Nice. What? Okay. What? Oh! Alright. Pain. Pain. Earthquake. Giga Drain at 51. Giga Drain at Erica. Just big Spidey. Let's see. It wasn't even that crazy. Color change screwed us over. Color change screwed us over. Charmander. This is probably free. This might be tough. Kyle wasn't making it, no. I'll never believe in this stream again. Congrats, doubters. That was the best Pokemon we were going to have all day. We'll say goodbye to the YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.